Philippines really has it all. It's got renowned beaches, a bustling urban metropolis, lush landscapes, historical Spanish architecture and art, a culture of endless summer vacation. It's got dogs, cats, goats, roosters, pretty much everywhere you go. There's just so much to see here, and it's kind of hard to even find out where to start. So let's start with talking about some of the coolest modes of transportation ever, jeepneys. These minibus styles are so unique to the Philippines and are the most popular way to travel around town. After World War II, the US left a surplus of Jeeps in the Philippines, and now these bus, car, Jeep things are a symbol of Filipino culture and art. I mean, just look at the sides of these things and how wildly painted they are. And all of them are so unique. There's several generations of Jeepneys too, from old cars to new cars to fake Mercedes. It's quite hot inside these things, and yeah, it can get crowded, but there's really no other public transportation like this that's this unique and stylish. I like to think of it as the electric mayhem bus from The Muppet Show, as if it was the entire bus system in Cebu. If only all public transportation could be this stylish. Back in Taiwan, it's about 4 degrees Celsius. It's very cold. Here, it's like 24. Beautiful beaches, perfect weather, great chocolate cake. I mean, what else could you ask for? Okay, let's switch things up a bit. Now, in Cebu, there's so much to offer, but it's spread throughout the entire island, so you'll need to drive around a lot to see what's offered. I truly recommend Moabal, being one of the best areas with beautiful beaches, amazing restaurants, incredible hotels and homestays, and live music, and great ice cream. Okay, so we have popcorn and cayenne chili pepper ice cream. It's really good. Moabal is also close to Kawasan Falls, one of the most popular and fun spots in all of Cebu. This is a beautiful, adventurous canyoneering trip with staggering canyons, caves, zip lining, and so much more. This was truly one of, if not the highlight of my entire trip in Cebu. And for anyone who's looking to be surrounded by nature with a kick of adrenaline, this should be at the top of your list. It's really busy here, but it's also really fun and really beautiful. And here's Jake, say hi. Hi. And we're having a lot of fun out here, yeah. It's also nice because the entire canyon takes about 4.5 hours to see everything. The weekends are going to be more crowded, but get ready for tons of jumps and waterfalls. Now, even though the adventurous nature trips are all scattered around Cebu, I wouldn't discard Cebu City. There's really a lot of cool things here and incredible views. There's tons of shopping malls, which is funny to seeing all these Western brands everywhere in the Philippines kind of getting a second life. If you want to see some historical parts of the city, then head down to Magellan's Cross, left here by Ferdinand Magellan himself, and also the Church and Covenant of Santo Niño. Another historical site, both giving a look back into the Philippines' history and the Spanish colonization and Christianity. There's a surprising amount of history in Cebu that I didn't know about. Now, it's quite a busy city, and remember, I was here in January and it was still very hot, so remember to prepare yourself accordingly. If you're looking for a specific area to stay in, I recommend the IT Park area of Cebu. There's lots of things here that are walkable and have amazing different cuisines and shopping areas that are all very convenient. For me, being in Cebu feels like going to the largest summer block party of all time, but it's year-round. There's music bumping, the meats are grilling, and people are dancing, and I mean, this is happening all day. It's wild. I don't know if you can hear behind me, but there's a giant nightclub music happening at a shrimp barbecue restaurant at 9 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. Welcome to Cebu. If you're in Cebu City and looking for the perfect summertime food party, then head to Supo Mercado, an outdoor food market with incredible variety from Taiwanese, Indian, Mexican, Korean, Japanese food. They've got it all. There's a lot of smoke coming from all the grilled meats everywhere. It's a hot place on the weekends, too, and it's a great food and friendly party atmosphere for the whole family. It should definitely be on your to-do list. Okay, so this isn't in Cebu City, but it's technically still in Cebu, but I'm going to go ahead and just call this a bonus. The Philippines has a ton of small, beautiful islands scattered around, and I visited Bantayan Island. You can get there via ferry, which mine had bunk beds for some reason. It was kind of fun. Never done this before. This is a new way to travel. Compared to the hustle and bustle of Cebu City, it was nice to take in spectacular, relaxing beaches with a chill, calm island life. If you're only in the Philippines for a short trip and you want to get at least one island in, Bantayan Island has it all. There's amazing crystal clear water, beautiful lush trees, relaxing cafes, tons of cool ruins scattered around the island, cliff diving into the ocean, and tons of local parks and sports happening throughout the day. Something I noticed on Bantayan Island, and honestly everywhere in the Philippines, is how many important signs here were handmade and hand-painted. I love that every level of craftsmanship and artistry is found in the commonplaces in the Philippines. I honestly wish I spent more time here because I loved how relaxing it was and there wasn't enough time to see everything. The beaches here are pretty hard to beat. I mean, cool trees, nice water, sand, and I'm sunburned, but you know, it's really nice. I even stumbled upon a parade happening on the street with dancing and music and so much more. It really was spectacular to see how people lived on a tropical island. Just scootering around and finding exciting things was an amazing adventure. You know, sometimes you just find a parade in the middle of the street. It's kind of the fun of doing Vlogzilla. Adventure. You never know what you're gonna see. I really loved the adventure of exploring Cebu, Philippines. The endless summer and tropical vibes, even in the middle of winter, was thrilling and relaxing. I loved seeing how people lived, and it was so nice to see how many kids wanted to be on camera. Almost everywhere I went, people were so down to earth and friendly and wanted to say hi on camera. The hospitality of the Filipino people was truly the heart of my trip here. So come to Cebu and unleash your adventurous spirit and enjoy the amazing tropical island of Cebu, Philippines.
Oh look, a Cebu!